video, we move to the third one, focus on making some calculator to convert unit of measurements. So that can be used in many the different ways. You can convert length, you can convert temperature, you can convert weights. So even if you can make some currency exchange calculator. So that is very useful in your Python programming. So insert that as the sub part is for certain the conversion if needed. So let's go to our code. Before we make those real the parts on this chapter, during the last video, we discussed about the multiplication table. We ended on this 0104 with our the linear list of this Chinese the tables printing. So if I run this one, I got our list of the table. Even I can control is not shown for all is from 1 to 9 using this I to 10. But actually, it is not easy to look and easy to print if you look from top and to bottom. It's too many lines. So I give you another line, another program called is 1.5. And there's a two type of the table. So just introduce you is how you can additionally control the format of the print. So the difference here is I starting from very basic one. You just print based on the variable. You can control the order, which we learned the last the chapter subchapter with this dot format option. But using that is you can add some additional the configuration to control within the print. For example, is what I want is I want to print certain those formulas in one line. Then this on every the external the exteriors those loop I will have one enter. So that is you can use this /t. So that is the tab, and you can also add another the variable or the option as and. And with our the now, so it's not our space, it's just our nothing. So that means is you can print something. So let me comment this first. So what this print is print. Yeah, let me save and print. You can see now for all the lines starting from 1 times the 1 to 9 is in one line. So that is one way is you can easier to see our multiply table. So that is from 1, 1 get 1, 1, 2 get 2. So that is one layer. You see you only have this part of this rectangle, or we call it the upper left triangle. But if you see here, you can control the J. So J is I control from I to 10. But if I control from I from 1 to I plus 1. So what's that difference? That difference is you will print another side of the triangle. So if I print, so you can see here, 1, 1 get 1, then you have this second line with 2 lines, third line with 3 lines. So not like this just the different direction. So both ways are working. So just depending on what kind of the data multiply tables, multiplication table you want to see. So this one is I put is this one. So still the standardized this multiplication table in Chinese. So I will remove this school. So normally is in Chinese they are used this way. And if you are in some other country, normally is if you want to calculate till a dozen, you just need to change 10 to 13. So then you can time to like I see is here. So if I put that to 13, so for the upper one, you will get that to the 12. But that is 12 is not look like easier to see because the digit is getting longer. So normally in Chinese version, it's just the 1 to 9. So that is one additional I put here. And if you go to the mind map, you can see any item with a rocket icon, which means this is our program. So I add this one. And actually, I give you a link. So this link is our reference sample from our this ruo.com. So they also have our the Python 3 the tutorial, but in Chinese, and they I got this reference from here. So you can also learn if you are in China. So you can learn from this link as well. So for this today is we are going to this number 3. So let's come to here for the converter. So through here, some paragraph is the author talk about is the necessity that you sometimes you need this converting based on the this unit of the measure. So the base quantity is what you are input, and the derived quantity is what you have converted. So that is the thing is normally is if you use a calculator, you may have some calculator or like the scientific calculator provide you certain converter feature. So you may familiar with some of them already, but what we are going to do is we will create some the specific converter and control those formulas for you. So let's see some sample here. The first one is convert inch to meter. So when you do the converting calculator, you just need to know the unit difference between these two measurements. So from inch, you just time 2.54, then divided by 100. If you don't divide it by 100, that means you convert inch to centimeter. So as long as you know the unit you are converting from and to, you can control this formula. The second one is convert from miles to kilometer. The difference factor is 1.609. And the third one is convert from between the temperature from the Fahrenheit to the Celsius. So this we have our little complex formula is the Fahrenheit minus 32 then times 5 nines. But as long as we have the formula to Python, it's very easy. You just have one line to do this converting. Or you can convert back. Then just you need to make this transform from C to F. And once we have those, we can build several samples for our converter. So let's do this from now on. So let me copy those comments. So we have 0, 1, 0, 6. We're starting from this mile to kilometer. So mile, kilometer, converter .py. So we're starting from this, then we build some others. So let's see. So first one, let's make the purpose is the unit converter between miles and kilometers. We're starting from miles and kilometer, but later on, if you want, you can extend your converter. So we do this by 3 function. So second and third are the real formula. But the first one is we gave our user very friendly the choice to let them to see whether you want to convert from miles to kilometer, you convert from kilometer to miles, vice versa. So that is one the function. So print menu function. So this one is you can reuse when you just change this content of the menu. So normally we see the first menu is kilometers to miles. That is one, and the print second is miles to kilometers. So that is our first function. Then second function is actually the converting. So kilo to miles. So we don't have any input this variable. We just run the kilo to miles, and then we have miles to kilo. So that's the second one. And then let's see. So we have kilometer, kilo to miles is from miles. So if we choose is kilometer to miles, then we read the kilometers as the inputs. So we directly put that two lines into one. So we convert that to float, then using input get our string. So enter this tens in kilometers. So that is give the users some prompt. Then we do this converting from kilo to miles. Is we divide it by this the factor. So and then the similar is here. We can copy most of those. So we read miles, and then the kilo is the miles times this one. And then what we will do is after you made that is we will give a print this tens in miles. We keep using this format the printing. So you don't need to actually give our number, right? So if you just have one parts, so this is also valid. So if only is if you want to control the order, you can define those kind of the 0, 1, 2. So we have this as well. Now we start to build this our min parts. So underscore underscore name, then underscore underscore equal to min. Then it's calling from the program internal. So menu. So once we have this, we can run this. You get this menu. So call this one, and we will read things. So choice is the input. We need these choices whether it's 1 or 2. So if we don't need to convert that to integer because we can check that the string value. So which conversion would you like to do? And then if choice equal to 1, then we will do the kilo to miles. Don't forget about this parentheses, and then else is miles to kilo, but not else. We can say else, but actually it's better is we keep checking our choice is 2. Now it's good. So if I want to convert from kilo to miles, now enter distance in kilometer. Let's see. So 120. Now is miles is 74. So you remember is what we did in the number 5. So here you see, oh, it's maybe so we did this on the factor. Oh, this one. So you see here, we can have this dot 2f. So let's see whether we can directly, if we don't assign something, is dot 25. That's working. One. Yeah, you see here. So you can put 0, but you can ignore those 0. So let's run from miles to kilometer. If I have 60 miles, then so sorry. First I should choose 2, and then if I have 60 miles, I go this 96.54. So using this dot 2f, you can control the numbers of this floating number. So that is our kilometer to miles converting. Let's change this to see here. So we have our temperature converting. So between, let's see, so we are using this one. So between Fahrenheit and Celsius. So we did this, then is we will have such kind of changes from Fahrenheit to we use this as C, this as F, and we can copy this one. Now we have our new menu, and then enter the temperature. So we will put this change. So we change certain the such kind of the prompt, and then we put this. So first one is we can see is FC, and this CF. So this one, we have this, and we have this, and we copy this one, putting that here, putting that here. So now you can see here, is good. Which conversion would you like to do? So this we will put that is FC if choose 1, and if choose 2 is CF, and we can also put that is print. Welcome to use temperature converter. Well, we can give certain those. Yeah, the welcome. Then we get this, and the last changes. So we need to change the formula. So if I got this one, so C is equal to this one. So F minus 32 times 5 divided by 9. So that is us. We keep this 2f. And then we can see f. So what is the f? So we will input the f. So here is f, and here is c. So this is f, and we this is c, this is f. So you can see primarily things we are trying to reuse, and f is c. Actually here you consider the order of the operator. This parenthesis is not actually needed. So times 9 divided by 5 and then plus 32. So I think it's with this very quick, the changes were not good enough. So let's see if I want to change C to F or F to C. So C is 32 and C times that. So F is C to F. So I choose 2 and give 37. Then you can see 98, 60. So I keep that is 2F, then it's very user-friendly. So if I keep running this again, so I put this 1, I see 100. In the far ahead is what are the Celsius. So it's 37. So that's 37.78. So that is the way is you just adjust certain logic with the formula. Now you have another converter. So also, if you want, you can add for the menu. So you can put these two programs combined. In the first level menu, you let user to check is select. Maybe one is you want to convert between lengths. Second is a convert between the temperature. Then once user select one of that, you come to this one of the program's content. So if from this combined, you gave a user a multi-usage converter, but that is not the more difficult. So I hope you enjoy and make yourself the converters, and you can later on you can use that to support your daily life. Oh, thank you for your watching. Next video we will look for how to find the roots of our quadratic equation, so that we will have some the formula, these functions, get the solution of that. Yeah, see you in next video.